From one powerhouse women-led hour, last hour with Bobby and Joy, we've got a whole other hour in store for you. My name is Valerie Stepp. This hour is all about fashions from the one and only Marla Ginsburg, MarlaWynne Fashions, exclusive to us here at HSN. So I hope you're possibly winding down your weekend. Get ready to shop, a little retail therapy so you can look good and feel good, right? Let me show you a few pieces we have coming up in this hour. Everything in this hour is brand new and a lot of pieces you've never seen before. This is a moment. This is a statement. This trench coat is taking kind of the silhouette of a trench, but feminizing it, making it modern, making it fresh. Of course, we love Marla's prints. She's known for her prints, one-of-a-kind pieces. This is a gorgeous standalone piece. It comes in two gorgeous colors. This one is giving me very kind of like midnight navy with the graphite and the soft silver. It's called Indigo. It looks stunning on you, Miss Sonia. And then also comes in a sand colorway. This is a piece that is perfect for the transitional time. It's great for to be the statement, but it also is your third piece jacket. So underneath her jacket, she has a great top that we're gonna showcase. I thought it said college top, and then I was like, wait, we're not talking about college. No, it's collage. But it's a beautiful tee. It's soft, it's drapey, it's light, and again, going into all these gorgeous prints and colorways that Marla does so best. This is making its debut at $49.95. Of course, FlexPay is the way that you can build your wardrobe. We always talk about building better, and then you have to build it less often, and those are those exquisite fabrications and pieces and things that are gonna take you through many, many occasions and years to come with Marla's Fashions. So shop for the trench, shop for the top. Of course, my outfit is coming up. If you stay with me, we'll get to this look shortly, but come on over here and let's shop together. We've got incredible, gorgeous new pieces that you haven't seen before. We're gonna kick it off with this abstract jacquard sweater dress. Now it's making its debut. I love one-piece dressing for $79.95. This is the very first time anybody's seen it, so let me take you through the colors. I love that it's bra friendly and has this gorgeous square neckline with this tubular trim and a solid trim. This is going to be your chambray combo. So you've got beautiful shades of like this sand, ivory, darker indigo, and lighter chambray. Then after that, the dusk combo, leaning into some of the silvers and grays, and then the beautiful soft lavenders. And then we have it in the matcha combo. So this beautiful kind of olive green, and then the matcha green with a little bit of that hint of that soft black and even a soft gray. This comes in extra, extra small through 3X, and the length on it is about 40 inches. And of course, this entire hour is all about new, new, new. So let's dive into the world of Marla Ginsburg. Let's see if we can get in her brain today. Is she there? Is she on Skype? Of course she is. Hi, Marla.
Yeah, but I'm only a partial brain because I still haven't changed my watch from I've been away for a month and a half, and it's 8 in the morning.
Oh my. Well, welcome back to Earth.
I know, right? I'm so glad to be back on Earth. Now, we have 3 pieces that go with this collection, with this group, and I just had the dress. So if you've got the choice of the dress, you've got the cardigan that you can wear with the dress, and if you're not a dress girl, that same beautiful neckline that you have in the dress, I have in my tank. Voila. So you have 3 ways to go with this because I fell in love. This jacquard is so beautiful. And it's a cotton rayon. And if you look really carefully, there is a shiny yarn and a matte yarn. The matte yarn is your cotton. The shine that you see, sort of almost that glistening gold that you see on Kenya, that is actually the shiny rayon.
Did we lose you already?
No, I'm here. I just ended my sentence.
Oh, it was such a dramatic pause that I was expecting this, you know, I mean, you were gone for a month, so everything might be running a little slower for you right now.
It was, I've got to tell you, I totally disconnected. It is the first time since I joined HSN, literally in 15 years, where I took a vacation and I just didn't answer anybody. I didn't talk to anybody except my kids. Sydney and Jason were with me. We had such a good time. And it was really wonderful. And it really taught me a lot about what I want to pack in my suitcase. And when you're traveling, when you have these kinds of options, we're going to do this, and we're also going to talk about the plisse in this hour. These are the kinds of pieces you want to travel with, because if you have that dress, you wear that dress on a hot day all by itself.
You're right.
Oh, it got a little breezy. You throw the cardigan over it. You don't feel like wearing a dress. You've got the cardigan and you've got the little tank that goes under it. That's a look. And I'm going to show you how other pieces that we've had so far in the season all mix and match back to this. So it's really like pick your palette, take your medium size to small suitcase, depending on how long you're going to be gone, and just have pieces that go mix and match. And by the way, that makes everyday life easier. I don't know about you, but like the one closet I have not attacked, I've winnowed down almost everything in my wardrobe. The one thing I have not been able to winnow down, we counted them. I have collected over the years 47 coats.
Wow.
And I can't get rid of them because I just
Yeah.
love coats, but I hardly ever wear them. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I find now, if I can get things out of my wardrobe so that I can go into my closet and know that anything I put together is going to work.
Yeah.
And this, for those of you who love what you're seeing on Kenya, the denims, anything denim, I'm wearing it with we have a light, almost linen colored denim in this collection. I threw it on with that. Any of your dark denim, beautiful with that, a pair of white pants. The dress itself is great because why? It covers the knee, which I like, because I think knees and elbows are like, when they chop a tree down and go, oh, look at the rings. That's how old it is. Like, yeah, no, I'm not sure. You don't get my elbows and my knees. And then this matcha color, which has some kiwi in it, I believe is the color. Kiwi in that, and black, and again, the white. So it ties back so beautifully to anything in your wardrobe. Just pick that palette that you love. If you're a pear girl, if you like olives, or you have black in your wardrobe, you're going to really enjoy the matcha. And matcha is a green we picked for this season. It's a nice transition from seagrass, and it's just a beautiful, deep, rich color that I really like.
Yeah, they're beautiful independent pieces, just showing you that sweater jacket that we also have coming up in the same 3 colorways, as well as if the dress is not for you, just a reminder, we are gonna take a few moments and talk about that same silhouette with the bra friendly, with that tubular piping and the square neckline, but in the top, in a tank. So definitely stay with us. We have something for everyone. In this dress though, I wanted to let you know, and a couple of things that I love so much, no zippers. No buttons, no collars, no pockets, just a simple, gorgeous, elongated silhouette. Drapes over the body. It's gonna meet your curves where you need them to be met. I love that it's bra friendly. I do love the kind of modern hint to this square neckline, which is really nice. It's not too harsh of lines. That kind of tubular seaming or piping on the edge really gives it that really high-end expensive nod, because this is something that Marla didn't have to do. And it also kind of grounds it a little in some of those safer colors. And that's also going to be true at the hemline of the dress. So again, knowing that it's that beautiful jacquard, which of course these sweater knits are what Marla really prides herself in. This is not something that's fast fashion. It's not going to be something you wear once. You can really wear this with different accessories, different jackets, different toppers. You can wear different shoes, different handbags, and kind of create the different vibe that you want to, and also really lean into colors that you feel happy in, that make you excited to wear them. So if you like on Piper, she has it on in the one that's kind of leaning toward the lavenders and the silvers and the grays. It's called Dusk. It's our Dusk combo. It's 40 inches in length. It's 65% cotton and 35% rayon. You can launder this at home, and it's an extra, extra small through 3X. Piper, are you in the extra small? Okay, so Piper is in the extra small, and Piper is the tiniest next to the rest of the tall gals. She's 5'7". You can see where it hits her about mid-shin. I love how Kenya laughed back there, because Kenya's like, yeah, I'm 5'10". And she's got this sweater jacket on, and she's wearing it in the chambray combo. So more silvers, more indigo, more gray, more of the chambray blue. And Kenya, are you in your 1X, which is your normal size? So go true to size on this, Marla.
Absolutely. A dress is so easy though, really. And one of the things I love about it is if you have a waist and you want to belt it, you can. It's going to look great. In the kimono that I'm wearing over it, I can go up a size, down a size. It doesn't make it a difference because it's so forgiving.
I agree. I agree. I think that that's what's so figure flattering, and it also makes us not feel so body conscious, right? Like you can accentuate the waist like Piper's done if you'd like to. This is not going to be a body con dress. This is not something that's got a ton of elastic or spandex that's just going to feel like saran wrap around your body. It's graceful. It's elegant. It's wonderful for like Easter and Mother's Day. Think of graduations. Graduations, high school, whether it's elementary or whether it's college or your master's degree, a lot of people want to wear beautiful pieces like this because you're going to be photographed, and those photographs last a lifetime. So think about these beautiful pieces. It's also really soft sweater knit. Nothing's itchy or scratchy. You've got that unique exclusive print that's only here from the Wynne Layers collection at HSN, and it's $26.65 to get it home. I also wanted to point out, I'm going to put my hand in here, it's not sheer. You know, it's not a heavy sweater gauge like you would find, you know, strictly in the winter, but it is completely finished. So you're not having to worry about wearing any special shapewear or anything underneath. You will not show lumps and bumps. And it's a wonderful kind of column to have to be able to layer those pieces on top. And I love that, Marla, you did a collection where if we want to go print on print, we can add that sweater jacket as well that does have the pockets. The dress doesn't, but the jacket does.
You know, it is this yarn, it's cotton. So like many cottons, it has some weight to it. It's so, if I put pockets in the dress, I felt like it was going to add bulk because, you know, I love my pockets. But I just, when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I
think we have a little audio problem with you, Marla. We're going to try to get your Skype up and back to running, but I wanted to invite everyone in. This is your first look at this brand new spring 2025 abstract print jacquard sweater dress, 40 inches in length, extra small through 3X. Also want to remind you that you can use any major credit card when you're making your purchase today to activate that flexible payment. So 3 months to pay it off at $26.65. We also have free exchanges. So whether you are choosing that beautiful, this one is called Matcha, which has kind of like your olives, and it has that kind of kiwi color, chambray combo, or now in the lead and most popular, this is gorgeous, stunning dusk. If you love lavenders, lilacs, this is a really pretty way to kind of hint into the world of pastels without wearing necessarily like a floral. Sometimes spring just means all flowers, and I love that Marla does this abstract print to really kind of freshen it up, modernize it, and it's truly one of a kind. Now, a lot of you loving the jacquard sweater jacket, which is also brand new, same 3 colorways. So that's the dusk combo. This one also comes in extra small through 3X, and it has that same solid tubular trim along the collar all the way down to the hemline, as well as tracing over the pockets and the sleeves. So that gives it that gorgeous kind of trim and frame to it. It is also 29 inches in length, so you're seeing it in the matcha combo on Sonia, and let's see, Sonia is 5'11", never want to get them wrong, so you can see where that hits her just below the hip line. And then on Miss Piper, Piper's wearing it and she's 5'7", and it also hits her below the hip, which means you're getting coverage in the front, coverage on the sides, and coverage in the back. Let me just show it to you in the chambray combo, because if you love blues, this is absolutely gorgeous, and you can really see how exquisite that beautiful trim is. I'll show that to you. So it's kind of rolling over, but when it's on the body, it sits flat. And I love that this one has a little hint of that taupe, that sand. Nothing is too bright of a color. They're all very whispery, light, and ethereal, and the texture of this beautiful cotton blend is very soft. So it has kind of a weight to it, but it's not heavy, it's not thick, it's not scratchy. It's not a winter jacket, but you can wear it with beautiful pieces. You could wear it with jeans and a t-shirt and let that just be your abstract pop, right? A jacquard print that, or a knit, I should say, that really just gives it that interest. Or you could layer it over the jacket, over the dress that we're seeing on Sonia and Piper. It's brand new. It's under $25 to get it home. Remember, we do free exchanges as well within 30 days. If you have any issue with the size or a colorway, we will swap that out for you for free within 30 days. And that's something that we love to do because we understand it could be a little challenging sometimes to buy things from, whether it's your phone, whether it is, you know, your computer, or you're watching us on TV. Don't forget, we also have the QR code. If you are watching your television, you want to take out your phone, you can jump to the front of the line and use that. Now, we also have the same jacquard painted knit in the tank square neckline with that trim in the matcha, in the chambray, and also in the dusk. This one's gonna be 28 inches in length, and it also comes in extra, extra small through 3X, and we're recommending going true to size. And we have fixed our technology issue, and Miss Marla is back.
We have. I want to show you some neat things about this. So for an example, and I'm going to even switch some things up, the matcha color, right? It goes back beautifully. If any of you have tried our wonderful scuba pant that we did that's actually in olive gray, it goes perfectly together. You can even take, for those of you who ages ago bought the little satin jacket and put that with it, those colors all work together. And one of the ways that I like to wear it, so I right now have the tank out. My instinct is always to tuck it in a little bit and give me a little sort of half tuck. It's the way I like to wear it. But check this out. If the cardigan isn't your fancy, then one of our little blazers. So all the colors, when you hear chambray or you look at any of these pieces, look what a cute outfit that makes, right? So you can wear the little tank under a blazer. You can wear it under the matching drama kimono. You can wear it on its own. It goes to so many things.
And that's what we love about Marla's line, is when she creates a collection, she understands I need it to be easy to know what to wear with what. So I love that all those colorways and those tones. You can shop hsn.com for more pieces. Of course, I love everything in the hour is brand new and a lot of pieces you've never seen before. Ken, you look fabulous. I'm sure you're gonna go do a little wardrobe change. We love that. I wanted to mention what I chose to wear because the word plisse means pleated, and I love Marla when she does a plisse top or pant or a skirt or a dress or anything. So this top is brand new. I love that it's a little bit more of a cap sleeve, higher neckline. I do have it tucked in. It comes in 4 colorways. It's brand new at $59.95. This one is the black with the cloud brushstroke. So again, I love the splash of the pattern, but we do have it in a solid black. We have it in a solid dusk, which is that kind of lavender and kiwi. You just heard Marla mention that. So maybe you're taking the cardigan over the kiwi combination of the top, but we also have it in the pant. I saw these, immediately gravitated towards it, and together with the top, it makes it look like a little bit of a jumpsuit look. It does have pockets. It has lots of stretch and movement, but very graceful, very airy. It's meant to be an ankle pant. I'm wearing in the extra small. It's about 27 inches in inseam, and I'm 5'1", so it hits me right at my waist. By the way, elasticized waist, which we love, so super comfortable and very chic and put together. The pants are also in the same 4 colors as the top is. So if you love what I'm wearing, go to hsn.com, snag it early. We do not have a whole lot of these, and the solid colorways are really gorgeous as well. Okay, let's dive in to this stunning, standalone, gorgeous, take a moment, swing trench coat. It's a jacquard, floral jacquard, and it's in this sand, which has this beautiful soft ivory, almost like an antique ivory as the floral. I'm just gonna spin it around so you guys can see. Standard trench design, extra, extra small through 3X. It is 36 inches in length, and then we have it in the deep indigo. So it's a really dark navy blue with these gorgeous stitches in this like silver and almost like a platinum gray. We're launching it right now. We took a $20 savings off of it, and you have this 2 colorways, and I cannot wait to hear more about Marla's inspiration for why she took the trench, which always feels a little utilitarian. She gave it such a fresh, feminine vibe. So, Marla, are you here?
Well, I am here. Can
Good.
you hear me?
Yes, I love that we can hear you.
Okay. I have to tell you something. We were in Italy. We were in Portugal, we were in Paris, and we were in London. And the trench, it's like trench, 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 long trench, short trench, crop trench. And this is a perfect mid-length trench. I love this piece for spring. It's now I will have 48 coats, sad to say. I love it tied. You can wear it tied. It's got great pockets, but it's got all the great details that you want in a trench coat. It's got a wonderful flip cuff that you can wear with it. I'm flipping back, you know me, and popping my collar and my cuffs. But I think it is such a lovely, easy piece. So throw on your jeans, throw on a t-shirt, throw on a nice pair of pants. I don't care if you're dressing up or dressing down under this. Although, Sonia, I have to admit, I wouldn't mix that print with this. I'm going to go with a solid under here, or at most a little stripe. Why? Because there's so much richness to this piece. So you can think about pattern mixing this, I think, with a stripe would look great. I'm just loving it because I can pop my collar. I feel really elegant, but it's easy, and I can put my cell phone and my credit cards in here, and I don't even have to take a purse, which I love. And trenches are just, they're classic, but all we did was put it in a beautiful spring summer jacquard. So you can dress it up or dress it down. I could have just as easily almost put this in the Wynn collection, you know, our occasion collection, and done beautifully with it. But I decided to give it to us now in this collection because you really can dress it down with just a t-shirt and a pair of jeans.
Oh my gosh, it is
Right?
so gorgeous. This looks like it should be a $1,500 trench coat. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. You get the belt included. I went ahead and just tied the belt in the front just so you could see how
It looks
pretty
so
this
pretty, yeah.
wide. It almost looks like it's satin, just the way it reflects the light. It has almost like a pearlized effect. It's really, really gorgeous the way it reflects the light. But as soon as you want to undo that belt, let me just give you a few things that I love about it. I love that it's double-breasted like that. I love that you have kind of the wider patch pockets that are completely deep and so finished stunningly. I'm gonna open the coat just to show you how gorgeous it is on the inside. And Marla, something I always see in your pieces is, again, going back to the quality and the craftsmanship of how it's so finished on the inside.
Well, you could actually take this piece, in my opinion. Now, it's not everybody who would, but I certainly feel comfortable. By the way, we have a little coat hook in the back of it, but do you notice that there are actually pockets on the
I did,
inside
but
as well?
I was trying to figure out, I was like, could this be reversible? Because yes, there's pockets on the
Well,
inside.
let me show it to you. Let me show it to you reversible. I
Okay.
didn't take off the belt, which I should have, but you can see I just turned the thing inside out. And what it does is it gives you what we just had as the outside as your collar. You have your buttons still there that you can use. You can open it up, but this piece is as beautiful on the
Yeah,
inside
yes.
as it is on the outside. I mean, that, you know, we really do think about those details because you've got beautiful piped seams, and we've given you pockets on the inside,
Oh my
and we've
gosh.
also made sure that there's a button that you can use there so you can button it up. Probably if I reversed it, I would just belt it, but it is so beautifully made, you can put it on inside out, which is like ridiculous.
I mean, I'm looking at Piper and I'm thinking, I'm 5'1", I could wear this as a dress. Like, honestly,
You
like it is,
could. You
I would
could.
totally wear this as a dress, you guys. Like, if you're petite and you wanted to go that route, like it is absolutely.
You'd probably have to do a little pin there somewhere because you might have an oopsie
Yeah, but
doopsie
you know
there because
what? Like, if I was wearing like even just like a little camisole dress underneath, like, you know, just for
oh, that'd
security
be
measures, that'd be
adorable.
so cute. Okay, good. I wanted to see Sonia come out in that deep indigo. You guys are really loving this deep indigo. It is a rich, dark, saturated midnight navy colorway with a soft white and a soft gray. So those are the tones. I love the choice of the placement of the blooms. I love how big and bold they are. It kind of really grabs your attention, but it's not overly done. It's not ditzy little, tiny little, you know, junior high flowers. It's mature, it's sophisticated, it's powerful. It's got a very European flair to it. 36 inches in length. Sonia's 5'11". You can see it hits her mid-thigh. Piper's 5'7", so it's a little longer on her. And Kenya's 5'10". Kenya's in the 1X. This comes in extra, extra small through 3X. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag, Marla, and let everybody know that even though this coat is so exquisitely handcrafted and gorgeous. I mean, I love that you don't even see a stitch. It's machine washable. It's machine washable, ladies. So go ahead, throw it in the wash, lay it flat to dry. It'll be as good as new. That sand, I think, is perfect when I think about all of the summer events that we get invited to, and it gets chilly, you're by the beach, you're on a boat, and you just need that really pretty coat. This is not gonna take away from the outfit you're wearing underneath, or maybe it's an all-white party. Okay, we're getting updates on the colorways. These are so limited. It's like a little capsule collection of beauty. If you want the sand, we have less than 400 of you that can pick it up in the sand. Our remaining quantity is in that deep indigo. And Marla, I'm guessing that both of these, you know, you only chose 2 colors. One sort of in a darker background, one in a lighter background. I'm guessing mixing and matching and wearing these with other pieces is gonna be a breeze.
Well, it really is, and I love navy this year. I usually am all, Little Miss White and Black, but I'm really enjoying navy this year. So I felt like this, I feel like it's super important to have a white pair of pants, right? Like in the summer, you gotta have white. So these both pair back to white. This one goes to all of your denim, and you can also, without any hesitation, wear this blue with a black. It looks just fine. Now, the other one has that sand and the cream. It's very feminine, very soft. It's my favorite color.
Okay, I'm gonna show, I just grabbed a white top that we have coming up. I want you to see how the jacket pops off of white. You see that? You see how it just like pops? But here's what I'm gonna do next. I love that it's like the oversized collar and lapel. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna take the white top and I just want you to see the different feel that it gives you when you pop white underneath the sand. Do you see that, you guys? So it's you're kind of choosing a mood. Are you going moodier and darker and a little bit more sexy and sultry and sophisticated like Marla, because she chose the deep indigo? Or are you going light, fresh, ethereal, angelic, but still super fresh and modern? And quite frankly, Marla, when I immediately think of like a trench coat, I think a little utilitarian, a little like raincoat, a little like, you're kind of schlumming it around, but I love that trenches are having a moment and every major designer is doing it. I've never seen anything like this.
Well, we're known for our jacquards, whether it's a sweater knit jacquard or whether it's a woven jacquard. This is a woven. Lexi, what size am I in this? I'm in a medium in this. It has a generous fit. The medium fits me perfectly. Normally with an inset sleeve, I actually go up to a large. So this fits me quite well in the medium. So think about sort of what your shape is. You always have to consider, your shape and where you carry things. I have very broad shoulders, so I'm pleased that this fits me in the medium because I feel I have just the right amount of fabric, but it's such a feminine, clean summer look. And it's going to be the kind of piece that I'm going to wear out running around. Yesterday I was in Fairway and I ran into a customer and we had a little chat. It's like when I run out of the house, there's something about New York that makes me want to make some sort of effort when I leave the house at all times, And a piece like this is like, oh, I have an effort, throw it on, done, right? Because even if I'm walking around in a little pair of white linen pants and a little cream colored top or whatever I want to put it with, I wear a lot of white denim in the summer. It's just my favorite way to go, or I'll wear my white flatter fits. But it also ties back beautifully to our sand. I can just pull a piece here. So this was from our collection last month, but look at how beautiful the sand goes with it, right? You can put so many beautiful combinations together with it. And again, having just gone to so many places in a fairly short period of time, the one thing I can tell you is suitcases are zero fun. So the less you take, the easier the trip, and you just pick your palette and go for it. This is a great little jacket that's going to take you through the spring, summer, and early fall.
It really is such an exquisite piece and so rare and unique, especially at this price point. With FlexPay, it's less than $1 a day. Choose the deep indigo, or if you're lucky, the sand is most popular, so this is going to be the first one to sell out. Extra, extra small 3X. More MarlaWynne, brand new fashions right after this.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Starts Friday at midnight.
We have something special for you. Sign up for HSN emails and take 15% off your next single item purchase. You'll get exclusive offers, early access, and the latest updates sent straight to your inbox. Love to save? Visit hsn.com to learn more.
Hey there, everyone. Thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with us. My name is Valerie Stupp. Don't forget to find me on social media so we can stay connected. You'll find me on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Valerie Stupp, S-T-U-P, in case we're hanging out for the very first time. In this hour, we've been really discovering brand new fashions from MarlaWynne. So part of her Wynne Layers collection is this top we're going to feature next. I love that she is leaning in to a tee and combining it with what we love and bringing these gorgeous abstract prints. So this is a collage print tee. We have it in 3 combinations. Kenya is out in the one that we're calling the kiwi olive combo. So you heard Marla talk earlier about the kiwi and the olive. We do have the plisse pants coming up in kiwi that would look great. Sonia is wearing it in the chambray cloud blue combination. So if you love shades of blue or you love denim, she's got Marla's denim on. That looks fabulous. This is your brand new first look at it. It's $49.95. And the third colorway that we have, I personally love this. This is the vermilion sand combo. So a bit more of kind of like a persimmons, or like a rust color, terracotta with the black, the soft ivory, and a sand. Comes in extra, extra small through 3X. It is a rayon span blend, so it is nice and machine washable. And we've been having the designer extraordinaire herself, Miss Marla Ginsburg, who has been with us all hour. Marla, you haven't told me where you ran off to for a month.
Well, we started in Italy for the birthday of one of my dearest friends who just turned 70, and his kids are best friends with mine, so that was fun. From Turin, we went to Porto, to the Douro Valley, and Lisbon in Portugal. And from there, we went home to Paris, which is, I must tell you, having been there after being away since before COVID, it did feel like coming home. So we were just little French speakers, blah, 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 blah. And then we went to the UK to be on QVC UK.
Wow.
So we got an opportunity to present some of these pieces you're just seeing. And for example, the little shirt that's behind you that has this gorgeous orange in it, right? The vermilion. This goes so perfectly. We've got a little jacket that matches back to it that is so cute. We've also got this in white. We've got it in navy, and then we have a print in it. So that is a great choice if you have a denim jacket, if you have the sand color in your wardrobe, or if you like this beautiful vermilion. Same thing with the blue one that you have, that you're seeing right now on Sonia. Oh, that looks good, Sonia. Put that together with the little blazer that I have here that we did when I was there for my TS last month. We've got a matching pant to go with it, the chambrays, the denims, the pale blues. You're going to see a lot of that and some really beautiful surprises coming in.
Wait a second. That's a little bit of a tease there, Miss Marla. Just a little sparkle,
Yeah,
just a little. Okay, just gonna make you wait for that.
Little treats coming through, and then the other piece that you have that you're seeing on Kenya. Yes, thank you, white denim, or are those the white flatter fits?
I think those are flatter fit. Yeah, those are flatter fit.
The flatter fit. Yep. So look at what you've got there. You've got the black, you've got the kiwi, you've got this beautiful sort of matcha / olive gray in it. So it's a very simple one. I will tell you, this was one of our best sellers in the UK. It just went boop out the door because it is a pattern. I don't do a lot. This is in our signature rayon span. I love the little cap sleeve. It gives you a little bit of coverage, but it's perfect for the warm summer days. Gives you, now we talk about length all the time, and I get so much mail, and it's so funny because a lot of customers will say, oh, the things you make are too short. Then other customers will say, oh, the things you make are too long. So what I'm here to tell you is you have to stay tuned for a whole hour if you want to find what's right for you, because this piece gives you great coverage. It's a great length in the front and back. It comes up on the thigh, which is really nice because that's elongating. And if you do like a shorter piece, do a little half tuck with it in front. It'll look adorable. I do that a lot. So you can do this piece however you'd like. It has a lovely sort of boat neck to it, covers the choishi. It's just a lovely silhouette in our signature rayon span, and it is a roadmap for some of the colors that you'll be seeing from me throughout the spring and summer.
I love that. That's, again, just kind of a nod if you are loving these pieces. There's other pieces to stay, you know, with us and find from Marla's collection. I took the Plisse pants in black just to show you how great the vermilion pops with black if you wanted to dress it up, or if you wanted to wear it with that blazer, even pop on a little, you know, jean jacket. So whether you want to darken it up with the pant on the bottom being darker or lighter, and then also leaning in to that kiwi, which has that navy in it. Look at it with the Plisse pant in kiwi. So these are really two completely different fabrications with the pleated wider leg pant, but then you've got this bouncy rayon span, which is not sheer, by the way, so you don't have to worry about changing out your bra. It washes like a dream. And one of my favorite things is what Marla pointed out, is this beautiful soft curved hemline, but it's high-low, so it's a couple inches shorter in the front and a couple inches longer in the back. So whether you're leaving it out like Sonia has it on, or tucked in like Piper has it, I love the cup sleeves. It's got this beautiful feminine lines, but it's a splash of color. It's a splash of a print. It's a little bit maybe bold, but it's also still very ladylike. It's also still very, it's not something that's obtruse that's gonna be like in the way or distracting, Marla. I mean, really, your pieces are like pieces of art.
You know, it's funny you say that. There's an amazing exhibit at the Louvre in Paris right now, which is really the history of fashion and how art over the ages and very iconic pieces translate themselves into fashion. I am very, very influenced, however, by the abstract sort of abstract and impressionist, the modern periods. I love sort of when things are deconstructed. As you know, I do a lot of deconstruction in my clothing, and I like that expressed also here because it's just a completely abstract puzzle, but it's got such a nice, and I think collage is a nice way to put it. It gives you so many different pieces you can wear with it, because in every piece there's 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in there to pull from. So that's 4 different looks with your various pants and jackets.
Right, which also gives you, again, just going back to different areas to lean into. Some of it's the darker tones, some of it's the lighter tones. You can let the splash of color be the interest. And I hope you guys enjoyed that collage print tee. Now we get to talk about the plissé. And I love Marla's plissé. It means pleated in French. We're gonna start out with the cardigan first. It is brand new, it's your first look. This is dusk, so if you love soft kind of dusky lavenders or purples, this is perfect for you. And after that, we have it in the color combination that I just put on, which is the black with the cloud brush stroke. It's again, that nice abstract, sort of modern, very fresh take on a print. And then in solids, we have it in kiwi. So you heard Marla talk about kiwi earlier in that jacquard tank dress and in the cardigan. So perfect pieces that match back. And then we have it in solid black. These are gonna be about 27 inches in that center back length. They come in extra, extra small through 3X, and you can machine wash these, but you will lay them flat to dry, and you don't want to put a steamer or an iron to them, because these vertical pleats are literally absolutely perfect, and they're almost like micro pleats, which I love, but it is very stretchy and very soft. It's finished on the inside, it's finished on the outside, and it doesn't have, I'm gonna double check, but it doesn't have any pockets. I wanna double check, because with the pleats, Marla, sometimes those can get kind of hidden in there, but I do love the hemline on it. It's got kind of a nice little shark bite hem in the front, and it's got lots of length in the back as well. I popped it on the extra small with the full ensemble. How did I do?
You look great, and you have, here again, the perfect suitcase, right?
Yes.
So this doesn't have pockets because I wanted it to flow and I felt like it would get in the way. If you are not a pants girl, we have a fantastic dress for you as well. Really fun dress. So imagine your suitcase or your summer wardrobe. If you had depending on how you want to mix it, I tend to do the black pant. I'm just wearing our little white t-shirt under it. You don't have to do it head to toe, but look how fun it is when I start adding pieces in. We also have tanks for you, so you can really mix and match these pieces. Pack your wardrobe and you're good to go. And if you're not packing a wardrobe, but you want to unpack some of the stuff and the clutter in your closet, it's really fun to have a little print like this. It's going to go back to black I mean, I've got gorgeous black pants for you in the plissé, but it also goes back to any of the black pants you have, any of the colors in the collection. And I love this cardigan because it does give me coverage. And there are times when I do want that. And by the way, this is a great little thing even to throw on at the pool, right?
Yeah.
I told them in an earlier hour, wear that dress over your bathing suit. These are indestructible. I visited what I consider sort of the Mecca when I was shopping to go see Issey Miyake's collections. And he was really the first one to do this kind of plissé and popularize it. And by the way, uses the same kind of fabrication that we do in order to have these pleats that will not come out unless you iron it. So please don't. It's heat sealed. It's literally heat sealed. And you'll notice we've brought the print back pretty far here on the inside so that if it flies away a bit, right, or turns, you're not getting the inside of the piece where the print is understandably lighter. But I'm telling you something, when you go and you look at what plissé costs, and it was everywhere. It was at the Beaumarchais, it was Printemps, it was everywhere in Paris. And then Sid and I shopped London and we were like, what, is this the year of plissé?
Right?
We do it every spring. So I feel like we're just always in, right? But I love it because it's so easy. And look at so now look at what she's wearing and imagine, I don't have it here. The little dusk double jacquard sweater we had earlier in the hour.
Yeah.
You could wear that under it. You can go head to toe. Monochromatic is definitely something you're seeing more and more and more of. I like breaking it up a little bit. That's why I'm wearing it the way I'm wearing it. Head to toe, the way you've got it, looks like you're wearing a little jumpsuit.
I know, it does
So
look like a
there's so
jumpsuit.
many different ways,
As soon as
right?
Sonia came out, I'm like, mother of the bride, right? Like, I just feel like she looks so well put together and expensive. And these are 3 independent pieces that you can get in the collection. We're starting out with the cardigan, which we all have on. Are you wearing it in the 1X? So she's wearing it in the 1X and I'm wearing the extra small. Personally, I would buy it in the extra small because I am petite, I'm only 5'1". And I did pair it back with the top and the pants, which I love that you did the flatter fet, but you also have the tank. And then Sonia did all 3 pieces monochromatically. Piper's gonna come out and she did what Marla likes to do, which is sort of breaking up the pieces. She actually put a little belt on, and you've got the plissé pants on as well, which I love. So we've all kind of chosen to wear it a little differently. But Marla, to your point, you make it so easy when you buy the pieces separately. They blend so gorgeously together, they're so complementary, but then you can mix and match them with other things and really kind of create a new look.
And you mentioned Mother of the Bride. The dress that's in this collection would be fantastic for her. And then she has the cardigan that she can wear over that. Or, I mean, Piper looks like, the C-suite executive woman, that woman who you walk in and go, oh, she's got it together. And I think Sonia looks like she could go anywhere in the monochromatic look. It makes it easy. You don't have to wonder what's going to go with it, what isn't. And Kenya has it fashioned in a very casual, easy way. The plissé for me, whether it's the cardigan or the tank or the little pants, I can tell you that my plissés every summer, I start with them in the spring and they go all the way through early fall. And then, by the way, I use the little plissé tanks all winter long under a blazer. So, these are pieces, depending on what you pick and what you feel works into your life, are so easy. And I throw mine in the washing machine and dryer, just saying. Oh, and I also want to tell you how I take care of them. I just want you to see what I do when I have to put my stuff away. I throw it in a ball, and then I just throw it in a drawer.
Well, thank
because
goodness.
The pleats don't come out.
Okay.
Right?
Well, you know what? I actually took the sleeves and I did a little cuff just to make them 3/4, just to zhuzh them up. And I wanted to pop on a solid just so you could see, again, sort of how they pop and the color combination. Whether this is Marla approved or not, I did it. I'm breaking rules.
I approve.
I like it.
I
like it, right?
I totally approve. It's a pop of color.
Yeah.
I love the way you've made it look like a jumpsuit.
Thank you.
The tank, the little tank is a great thing to have, though, if you don't want to get the whole bunch of it. What I do, I have the black one, I have the white one, or the cloud one, the print one, because I can stick them under anything I own. And especially when I'm traveling,
Mm-hmm.
2 days of schlepping around, then I just throw it in the sink, rinse it out, hang it up, and in the morning it's dry. They dry really quickly, really easily, and they're so comfy.
Yeah.
And they don't cling. That's the other thing I like, because I will tell you, I pretty much ate my way through Europe. I mean, keto
As well you
diet.
should.
I ate bread. I mean, if it was put in front of me, I consumed it, or drank it. And we had so much fun. We took cooking classes, and we were just on the go all the time. And I didn't want to have to worry about wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the really great thing about this. Even in the summer, I will tell you, I am the laziest woman in fashion, because, first of all, I'll put something on Monday, and Lexi will tell you by Wednesday, she's like, really, you've got some meetings today. You still want to wear the same thing? But I do. I put something on Monday, and as long as it's still clean, I kind of just like a uniform.
Yeah.
I like to keep it easy. These little plisse tanks
So
do that for you,
perfect.
because you can wear them day after day after day
Mm-hmm.
after day. Rinse them out. They're ready the next morning. You get nice little coverage. It's that sort of signature. I do some sleeveless pieces in the summer, but I really love this cap sleeve
Yeah, I
silhouette,
do
because it
too.
gives me a little bit of coverage, and it's just comfortable and easy. And if you like that jumpsuit look without the jumpsuit of it all, voila.
Yeah, you can totally tuck it in. We are going to get to the pants. The tops are making their debut today at $59.95 in the kiwi, in the dusk, in solid black, which I think is a must-have because of the fabrication. It's not going to fade. It's not going to pill. It's not going to change its shape. And then the brush stroke, which is going to have that beautiful cloud. There's like a soft gray or like a soft silver, and then the brush stroke of the black is also very soft. This is the most popular and the most limited. So if you want that print, I would act quickly on it, extra, extra small through 3X. I'm wearing it in the extra small. I also love the idea, again, of sort of color blocking. So if you're looking at getting the printed in the pant, you could easily pop on a solid top as well. Or as Marla mentioned, I kind of did it as a jumpsuit inspiration. But I like these with denim. I like these with skirts. I like these, honestly, because they are so soft and airy and they're not clingy, they are a great spring and summer layering piece. They're under $20 to get home. They also make a great background and canvas for jewelry. I know some of our girls don't have jewelry on now, but some of your longer, bolder necklaces, Marla, would look really pretty on this kiwi.
Absolutely. And you may be asking yourself, like, how do we come up with, particularly in the plisse, what goes into it? First of all, what you don't realize is this starts out as a flat fabric, right? So it gets printed before it's pleated. It has to go through a lot more processes than a normal little, let's say, cotton span. So, you think, oh, I'm looking at this little top, but in fact, oops, sorry, ooh, it flew away. The pleats in it, there's way more fabric, right? That's what the fabric looks like when it's flat, right? Before they pleat it. And it's literally baked in. And you'll notice that we did some beautiful finish on the inside of the collar, on the inside of the sleeve. We do use a raw cut at the base, because this fabric is very tricky to work with. Those of you who sew can imagine it's very unstable when you sew it. So wherever I can leave a raw edge, I like to, and particularly at the bottom of the dress, I did it. At the bottom of my cardigan, I did it, because otherwise the piping gives it a structure that I didn't want it to have, right? Like you can see in the sleeve, you've got structure, but I want all of the other pieces to move. And as soon as you put that in there, you don't. So it's a really interesting fabrication. It has a history to it, and it's something I've loved. And I have not one drawer, but two drawers of plisse, because it's one of my go-tos in the spring and summer. It's so comfortable. And then I have all my little tanks and tops
Here's me.
that I can wear under all my blazers in the winter.
I'm
Yeah,
the jean.
perfect.
I would wear some wedges with these jeans. Pop this on, like going out to dinner with the girls, going out just like for the day. I love the idea. Okay, brand new flare leg cord jean. You definitely have to add that. Oh, what's that? That's a jacket.
Well, this is a little jacket, right? This is a little jacket.
Cute.
And again, in the kiwi, you've got to go onto hsn.com and look for
Marla,
all
you're
the
holding
wonderful
out on
colors
us.
that. Yeah. Oh, wait till you see it. I am back on April. What is the date? 5th with a TS to die for. But all these colors are going to pull through, as they always do with the MarlaWynne collection. We go by quarter, so January, February, March kind of works as a group. And then there's a few colors from March that'll go into the second quarter, April, May, June. And then we start moving forward into more fall colors, July, August, September, and into the holiday after that. So every quarter, we're thinking about colors that will carry you through the collection for several months. I don't want you to feel like you bought something and you can only wear it in March, or it only goes with this one thing. I really want we do a high quality product. I know it's expensive, it lasts, and we hope that we do something a little inventive, but I want to make sure that even if you pick up just one little piece like this top, that it's going to go under many things, fit under them. That's why we have the cap sleeve. If you want to tuck it in, it tucks in beautifully. You can see that tucked in with the way you're wearing it, the way Piper's wearing it. You can wear it out if you want a little more coverage. We try and check as many boxes as we can and please as many of you as we can. And if you want to get in touch with us and tell me personally or get in touch with me, we do from time to time reach out to our customers for their advice. Write to us at info@marlawynne.com.
I love that.
Info.
She just gave you a direct line right to Marla. We all just wrote it down. Are you in the small or the extra small in the top? In the top, small. And Piper, are you in the extra small? Okay, and I'm in the extra small. Brand new in the Plisse top with that little cup sleeve, dusk, kiwi. I'm in the brushstroke print. I think this one still is the most limited and most popular, but we're gonna quickly move on from the top, which is under $20 to get home, and give you the pants so you can start placing your order. These have already been incredibly popular, and I'm not surprised why, because they just float and they're a little bit more of like a straight leg, but they have more width to them, so they're not a skinny leg. They're not just going to be tapered. They just have a lot of room, and they have tons of stretch. And again, that vertical plissé, those pleats are not going to come undone. It does have pockets. They all have an elasticized waistband. You will get a monochrome or like a tonal waistband with the exception of the brushstroke. So that one's going to have a contrast with the black. But here's the kiwi. You can see that nice wide elasticized waistband. Behind that is the dusk. So if you love lavenders and purples, this is perfect. It's like a dusty purple. And I will show you the pockets are completely lined, extremely soft, and very roomy. Then in black, this is what Piper's wearing. So you have a classic black, no contrast stitching, a really nice way to have an evening pant. I feel like you can dance and move and sit and walk and do all the things. And then very popular is this brushstroke combination with that black and the cloud. And there's like a hint of this soft silvery gray. $23.32 gets it home. Sizes are going to be, I believe, extra, extra small. Just wanted to double check. Through 3X. You can machine wash these, and they are going to be an inseam of 27 inches. So for all of us, they are about an ankle length pant. Piper's 5'7". You can see it hits her a little bit longer than it hits Sonia, who's 5'11". So it's a little shorter on her. I love them both ways, though. I think they're fresh. I think they're easy. They're going to launder like a dream. They're brand new. I love that you just pull them on and go. I think this is very much like, there's a city chicness to this that feels really elevated, Marla, but there's also a little bit of like a resort vibe. Like I feel like because they just kind of swing and move and they're very airy and lightweight, they also make me feel like I could go on vacation.
Right. Well, you could go on vacation in these, and you can also just schlep around the city in these because you've got great stretch here, so it's super comfy. And as you said, the pockets are, I mean, look, okay, like, look how far down I can go. I can carry, I have gotten used to, I'm so lazy. This is what I take when I leave my house now. My key to my house is on my phone. It's like a little electronic thing. If I run out of battery, I'm not going to be able to get back in my house. But I take my cell phone and a credit card. Do I take anything else? Sometimes a lipstick. And I love when I've got pockets, I can just throw things in and just carry my phone. It's great. These you can so easily dress up or dress down. Kenya's looking super casual in it. You've got it as an adorable jumpsuit. I've decided to put our little cotton span tee that we talked about earlier in the day today when I was on this morning with it. You can just mix and match these pieces so easily. But one of the great things about the plissé pant that very few other pants will do, you know, you're going to get some wrinkling in almost any pant you sit in. particularly in the summer because it's hot and it's sticky, right? Not with the plissé. You're gonna love this fabric. It's just so easy and it's so beautiful. And the pants just kind of surround your leg. They're not clingy. I just kind of feel like I've got some coverage as I walk through the world, but I don't feel like I'm wearing anything heavy or constrained. And I'm 5'7" and a quarter. I'm going to take that quarter I have over you, Piper. And they're hitting me right at the ankle. And so I do think, and how tall are you, Val?
What was that, Marla?
How tall are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Let me think about that. Today, no, I'm just kidding. 5'1.5" is my exact measurement.
Okay. So you are super petite. So we're seeing it on a petite.
Yes.
Now, Piper is sort of a petite, but she's got extremely long legs, right? So you see that on her. On me, it's an ankle pant as well.
I was gonna say, I actually have long legs I have no torso, which is why it's not like you can see, it's not draping on the floor. Did you notice my shoe choice today? For you.
I'm so proud of you. How cute is that? And I love that you did that because I really want petites to see what things are going to look like. Now, I want to tell my petite gal something. This is a straight leg pant. If you love this and you get it home and you go, I really love it, but it just feels too long. I'm going to show you something. It's a raw, we talked about this a few minutes ago. It's a raw edge. Do you see this? So it does involve the cleaners. Unless you're handy dandy and have a sewing machine, you can just literally cut across, and then you're going to want to just reinforce your seam so it doesn't come undone because you will have cut off where we ended the stitching. But I don't think you're going to need to because at 5'1", they look adorable on you.
Thank you. I agree. I thought that they were a really nice length. I also like that because it's an elasticized waist, you can kind of zhuzh it higher or lower wherever you feel comfortable. Maybe you like them a little bit lower. Maybe you have, more curves or less curves. And that's what I love about these pants is they're so figure flattering. Mine looks like a jumpsuit. So if you love the look of a jumpsuit, you can tuck it in. I know that Sonia has hers out. Everything's very drapey. Everything's very soft, very elegant, very loose. You don't have anything super clingy. But if you want to accentuate the waist, you can tuck something in. They all have an elasticized waistband. Piper's in the black. She's got the black cardigan. She color blocked it with the kiwi plissé top, so give it a little bit more of a suited vibe, which is very, very popular. Are you in the extra small in the pants? Okay, so Piper and I are both wearing the extra small. We're different heights, we're different shapes. We both have long legs for smaller girls, apparently. And I think they look incredible, whereas Sonia's 5'11", you can see, again, just going back to the inseam, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Rob, you can correct me on this, is 27 inches. 27 inches. So for someone that's taller, it's going to be an ankle or a little bit more of a cropped length, but not so cropped that it's a culotte, right? So, and I love on me that it's more of a full length pant. And then I'm gonna go zhuzh over here to Kenya really quickly, just to show how cool it is with like sneakers. She, again, is wearing the same pant in the 1X, and it fits us so great. I just think there's, like, you really hit it out of the park with this one, Marla, because it's really, really hard to be this comfortable and be this chic at the same time. And I think these pants really do that.
Well, they're functional, they're fun, they're kind of my happy pants because I don't wrinkle in them. Like, I'm the only thing that's wrinkling, not the pants. They're just easy, they're fun, and most of all, they're comfortable. The elastic that we use on the waistband is so soft. It's super, super soft, so it's very comfy. And we let the elastic be what it is. We let it be present in the look of it, which I'm kind of liking. And you can tuck your top in if you want. You can leave it out. You can get all three pieces and then mix and match them with different things. Piper's wearing one of my favorite belts, by the way. And so that looks really, I love the way you've just put that belt on, and it made it dressier. And that's kind of the key to this entire collection. It's all about accessories, accessories, accessories. I put a vintage piece of mine on that I love because it's bold and it sort of pulls the whole thing together. But it's a great outfit for you to travel in, live every day in. and hopefully enjoy throughout the spring and summer.
I had to show the elasticity in the waistband. There's actually little darts in the back as well, which give it nice shape. But again, if you are playing around, I think it's really, really fun to get the solid, which is in the dusk, the kiwi, or the solid black. They all have pockets, and then the brush stroke that I'm wearing is gonna be the most limited and the most popular. Marla, hugs from Earth. Glad to have you back.
Yes. I'll be completely, my clock will be completely switched over by the time I get there April 6th.
All right, well, we look forward to that. Give my love to you and the whole team. I hope to see you again soon. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. And to everyone watching, a great little mention about Women's History Month, and then come join me for some great Skin for Beauty.